motherfuckers. Welcome to another episode of We're All Adults Here podcast, where the barbershop meets the hair salon. I am one half of the sexiest motherfucking podcast duo in the whole United States or the world or this timeline. This like dimension. They call me Ebby or Ebby the Stacked, and I'm with
Lee. What up, people?
Hi, guys.
I caught that you said this dimension.
Yeah, you know. It's gay. It's real spooky out this. It's spooky out this bitch. Mm-hmm. Listen, guys. Okay, we didn't announce it, but we decided to take a vacation.
It wasn't planned, but yeah,
very unplanned, but very necessary vacation for the Waah. You need a napkin. So you have napkins? Where? They behind here?
There you go.
Oh.
Will got it all.
Well, we'll just spill
beer. An explosion real quick.
It's fine. Who cares?
Yeah.
Excuse me. And I'm drinking beer and we already know what happens. I don't get drunk. I just burp all over the fucking mic like a goddamn... I don't get drunk.
Good. No, I said yes. You do.
I thought you said okay. Yeah, no. I'm like, I don't get drunk off the beer. I don't think. Mm-mm. No, but I definitely will get to burping. So I'm gonna keep it cute. Take a couple of sips when you're talking. But no, guys, we're sorry. No, we're not. We had to take a vacation. Yeah, niggas was stressed. I was fucking stressed, and I feel much better now.
That's good.
Yes, I do. I had to do a lot of spiritual work. I was like, I'm sick of this roller coaster bullshit.
And you still looking youthful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Definitely. My pants were falling off of me earlier today. I had to change them because I was like, oh, let me find out she gets felt. It must be the belly because nothing else is going anywhere.
I mean, what are you doing differently?
Nothing. Mm. Absolutely nothing. I'm just fuckboy free. Mm-hmm. That's it. How does one go? F-R-E-E-F, nigga free. I ain't like it at first, but it's about.
It grew on you?
It grew on me. I was like, you know, I fuck with this hood shit, this ghetto shit.
I've only heard that part of the song on IG. I haven't heard it in complete.
You're not missing
entirety.
You're not missing. It's not City Girls.
Got it.
City Girls is the only like ratchet music I can listen to from start to finish. Especially like with the voice and the rhymes and shit. It's only the City Girls I can listen to.
Speaking of, what you think about with Diddy and Young Miami?
I like
situation. Yeah?
I like it.
Why?
Because Carisha is an adult. She's an adult. And if she wasn't an adult, like if she was a teen, then it would be different. But she's a grown-ass woman. So whatever. Like have your fun. Because we know that it's not going to lead into, you know what I mean? She's just enjoying it. She is a fucking young girl from the hood, beautiful fucking girl from the hood. And God did it? Bitch, have fun with that.
I guess a lot of women feeling the way about the fact how he pretty much be dismissing her and she be coming off like we go together. But it seems like she's playing into it.
I think that they both, that Diddy is not stupid. So I think that the agreement between them is for them to do this.
Understand.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I think that I don't get the impression that at Diddy's big age that he would be that disrespectful to play this young girl out in front of everybody on social and shit like that. I don't think so. I think that it's all calculated and planned, and this is the way that it's supposed to be.
He's about to drop an album.
He is?
Yeah, he's
working. I've been out of the loop.
Yeah. He got a new song with Bryson Tiller.
Did he? Uh-huh. A song? Have you heard it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Diddy love.
Hey,
I like it.
Got a new hairline, new teeth, everything popping.
You shady.
Rebranding time. How about shady?
You be saying shady shit, low key.
Well, was that shady?
It was a little shady.
How?
He said new hair, brand new hairline, new teeth. That's shady.
How?
It's like a fact, but like a low key diss.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to.
It can be perceived as
right. That's why I said it was a little shady.
I say shit like that all the time.
The thing is, I'm just real observant of people. Like, if I take for instance that whole versus situation with Omarion and Mario. If Omarion was smart, he would have hit Mario where it hurt with his hairline. Y'all remember how his hairline was?
Oh, I remember.
Do you?
I do.
Like 4 or 5 years ago.
We were supposed to go on tour with Mario. I have yeah.
4 or 5, 6 years ago.
Now his hairline was crazy.
Crazy.
It was crazy. It was
That's
chopped.
why you look at his IG now, them pictures are gone.
Yeah.
He just got
rightfully
the new hairline photos.
You get a new hairline,
you know
fuck the old you. Like, who that nigga? I don't know that nigga. Exactly. I would do the same thing. Let me get some work done.
Mario couldn't have talked that way to Mario like 6, 7 years ago.
It don't matter because
he's a better vocalist.
Mario is a better vocalist. 1 gazillion %.
But when it comes to the body of work, though, he ain't touching the Mario.
I agree.
Mario made himself look goofy on that Versus, 100%.
Well,
the antics that he was pulling with the watermelon and just, just being too much, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. You trying to dance, trying to entertain and shit. But
I've always preferred Mario over Omarion.
Yeah,
like, I like his work better, to be honest.
Name 10 Mario songs.
I don't know 10 Mario songs. I don't. But to be fair, I don't know 10 Omarion songs either.
You know more Mario songs than Mario.
I don't know. I don't. But I also didn't watch the Verses. I'm not interested in that shit. I don't give a fuck. So
I hear you.
I saw the clips and the Ray J shit, which had me on the floor. The Ray J shit had me on the floor, and I felt bad for him because you know what? I like when niggas lean into the shit. I love that Ray J was like, okay, a nigga sounded like shit, but now I'm about to be with Pops doing the me's the vocals and shit. Like, I like that shit.
That's the Capricorn in him, man. That's all.
He was like, listen, all right, it was embarrassing. And then Brandy got involved. That was the highlight of the Verses for me. All the other shit, like, what? Okay, so Omarion brings up the fact that Mario had a fucked up hair.
He didn't.
Hairline. No, but I'm saying, like, if he did, so don't nobody care about that shit.
Omarion was insulting the shit out of Omarion.
Oh, see, I didn't watch it, so I have no idea. Yeah. And nobody was talking about the fact that they was insulting each other.
They were on IG.
I ain't say it. All I saw was the Ray J shit. So that's what I thought happened at the bitch. I was like, was it Mario versus Omarion or Bobby V? Because I feel like Bobby V was there at some point.
Yeah. I mean, I hope Mario definitely capitalizes off the situation because he is a great performer.
Yeah.
Great vocalist.
He could sing his motherfucking ass off.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Who cares? I mean, it's funny.
But yeah, it wasn't no shade with the hairline thing. That's all.
Yeah. I like Carisha and Diddy.
Okay.
I like it. Young Miami and Diddy. I like that for as long as it lasts. Rock that shit out till the wheels fall off of his cysts. Have a blast while you at it. You know
I agree.
What I mean? Go all over the world. Have your fucking fun. Bounce up on it. Do whatever. Who cares? Because you only got one fucking life to live.
No, you're right.
And why do it trying to make other people happy? If the shit make her happy and she don't, get all emotionally invested in the shit, you know what I mean?
And just enjoy it for what it is.
Just have fun. Yeah.
I agree.
I don't know why people would be I don't get why they would be upset.
I don't know. I mean, the city girls, they're like the spokesperson for the toxic girls, you know what I mean? So they want to keep that title. You know what I mean? So I guess how Diddy was playing her, I guess on the podcast,
I got you.
It made the city boys numbers go up. It made us look like,
I love how you said us. You said us. I ain't put that in your fucking
I'm single,
mouth.
so I guess until I'm in a relationship, I'm a city boy. I'm outside. I don't want to be though.
Oh my God.
I don't want to be.
I think that there should be like an age demographic for city boys and city girls. I don't think if you over 35, you shouldn't be a city.
Why not?
I feel like your
it has nothing to do with age at all.
I don't know what it has anything to do with. I'm not gonna call myself a city girl though, because I believe in love and
I do too.
Being in love, and I will do some whole shit in a New York minute.
But that's some city girl shit.
But
city girl moment, whatever.
A city girl moment or whatever, or hot girl. I prefer hot girl.
Same difference.
That's a little bit more in my era.
Same difference.
It's a little bit more in my era. But I'm not as outside as everybody. I'm not outside at all. So I can't even subscribe to that. But hey, it's okay.
No, I get it.
Have fun.
Oh yeah, and Tyrese, he broke up with his girl and shit. It's like all these niggas who's older and shit, man. They're getting these young girls.
That's what he get.
It ain't working out.
That's what he get. I saw that and I was like, I mean, what the fuck do you expect? Let me tell y'all something about these. Never mind. I'm not about to do that.
No, do it.
These old industry niggas, this is their forte. This is what they do. Unless you are a Young Miami who I would love to think, I just think that she already knows what this is and that's that.
True.
And Diddy already knows what this is and that's that. So everybody has their clear understanding. I don't know that for a fact, obviously, but I would just love to believe that sis is like, I know what the fuck this is and what it ain't. And I'm going to have fun until it ain't no more.
True.
But a lot of these industry niggas will get these younger bitches in hopes that they can corral them and mold them and make them into the woman that they want, the wife that they want.
Yeah.
And that'll put a cap on them. And, you know, these 22, 23, 24, 25-year-old girls or whatever, and you 45, 46, pushing on 50 or whatever the fucking case. What the fuck you think? She's in her 20s. She wanted that pocket to be gone. She ready to fucking give me the money and let me go fuck. Like, do what I want to do. I want to go on vacations and trips and bags and whatever the fucking case may be because you a rich man. I'm not trying to be your housewife. I don't want to be a fucking maid.
Michael be an old girl.
I don't know what happened with that. That actually kind of made me a little sad. I thought they were cute together. They looked like they was having a lot of fun.
He proposed and she wasn't ready to get married.
And that's why they broke up?
Yeah, because they was looking for a house. Or he was looking for a house. Yeah. He's 35. She's 25. Hey, she's...
Oh, my bad.
Still ready to
10-year difference. I mean, listen, I don't feel bad.
Shit is changing.
I don't feel bad for no nigga who is older by their woman substantially, 10 plus years, because the 20s is different. We all know that. This is not the 1950s when you are a young woman who only gets taught that you need to be a wife. That's it. That's your only aspiration in life, is to do whatever he says.
Right.
Keep his house and make his kids, have his kids, and, you know, clean and cook and all of that shit. These are not the days for that.
Especially if you come in with your own, too.
Right. If you got your own bread, Lori Harvey has been rich. So she don't fucking need that. And she's not ready to get married. I don't blame her. We ain't built like that no more. There's a lot of women. There's a lot more women that's like, no, I don't need to do that. I don't have to do that. I still have my youth.
Yeah.
Hit me up when I'm 30. You know what I mean? Or when I'm ready, whatever age that looks like. It doesn't even have to be an age thing. But, you know, I also really be annoyed with Tyrese, back to Tyrese, because the Michael B. Jordan thing is, I feel like their relationship was genuine or whatever the case is. So it made me feel sad, even though there was a 10-year difference. I understand both sides. He's ready for marriage, she's not. And that's what the fuck risk you take when you date an older nigga. He gonna be ready for something that you ain't ready for, or a young fucking woman.
Yep.
But the Tyrese, I'm sick of him whining on fucking social media. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of Tyrese and his fucking crybaby antics. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Don't you have a therapist? You are rich. Go to a fucking therapist and cry to them. We are sick and tired of hearing Tyrese bullshit. I'm sick of it.
I get it, man.
Tank did that interview and said that Tyrese was very instrumental in the breakup of TGT. And I believed it. And I ain't look at that nigga. Yeah, I listened to the drink. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
I love Tank. And I was like, I loved the group. The music was fucking fantastic.
Right.
And I'm a stickler for groups anyway.
Right.
So any kind of guy group, girl group that comes together, I'm like, let's listen. You know, harmonies. It's gonna be great.
Right.
Fucking Tyrese ruined it with his goddamn Ziva attitude. You gotta listen to that episode because it's really good.
I want to.
It's really good.
Tank
is a riot, boy. He's a character for sure.
Capricorn. But yeah, Tyrese a Capricorn too. And we got the same birthday.
Big ass motherfucking
different.
Like, Tyrese is like a whole nother type of person. Not just, I don't give a fuck what his sign is.
Internal shit though, sure.
And I wish he would go get some help because he also is a big ball of talent. But I'm like, this nigga is crying again on social. I be needing to cry. Not on social. Not on social.
I mean, but we don't give women a hard time when they cry on social.
I don't like it either. Not if it's a repetitive thing. You still crying, bitch? Go to a fucking therapist.
Right.
For fuck's sake, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do besides make this shit worse? Honestly, right? Yeah. What do the motherfuckers in social media land do for your mental health? Besides making it worse? Because then you be fighting for your life in the fucking comments and shit like that.
It gets them on VH1. It gets them a TV show.
I guess, child. Ain't nobody checking for Tyrese to be on nobody's fucking VH1 though, for sure. Unless it's got something to do with therapy. Remember that shit?
Good point.
That we'll subscribe to. Right. Tyrese going to therapy? Let's watch it as a collective. He's one of us. So we want to root for you, my nigga, but for fuck. Remember that show that used to come on where it was a bunch of fucking drugs out celebrities and it was about them being in celebrity rehab?
Yeah.
They need to do that, but for mental health.
Right. Yeah, that'd be ill.
Wouldn't it? Give me my money, VH1. MTV, give me my bread and I will help you fucking develop it and handpick these motherfuckers because Tyrese needs to be the first one on the bus, bitch. Jesus Christ. I'm so sick of him crying on the social. I don't open up social media but one time a day. And every fucking, when I said, oh my God, this nigga, what he crying about now?
That video of him crying was some years ago, though. We can give him a
He's
little bit
always, no, not just the video.
I know.
You know.
Vin Diesel, I know.
I mean.
The Rock, I know.
I know. Come on. Like, you got to bring all your beefs to social.
Yeah.
Now you got to beef with the bitch who is 20 years younger than you. Yeah. Now we all need to hate the bitch too. Like, Tyrese, we can't keep doing this.
Yeah, that's a bad look.
I go in a turtle shell when I'm going through something mental. I wish everybody else would do the same.
Me too.
Because we don't need this. I want my social media to be funny and you know, or to catch me up on social justice things that's going on in the world, or let's talk about these conspiracies and timeline switching and fucking dimensions shifting and all of that. That's what I like. Right. And you know, some sex shit. Yeah. Throw some naughty bits in there, whatever the case is. That I don't want to hear grown men crying on social all the time.
What if it's a cry for help, though? He may not have friends who's really in his corner.
I don't believe he don't have friends. I don't believe he don't have friends.
Who's really in his corner? I don't know. He might have burnt them bridges.
Sounds like maybe a conversation for a therapist. Not
with IG.
Not with IG, because we only gonna make it worse.
Yeah, that's true.
We're not making it better. Anyway, how you been? You been outside?
A little bit.
Yeah. A little bit? Okay, I ain't gonna blow your spot.
I got a nose ring and shit.
Yes.
But last week. Yeah.
It looks good. I like it.
I appreciate it.
I didn't see it at first.
It's small. You know what I mean?
It's small.
I didn't want to get it big or nothing like obvious. You know what I mean? Like when I got it, I didn't like post a video like, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. But besides that, shit, you know, I went to Tampa 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
That was cool until I lost some bread, you know. Took a L.
Then it wasn't cool no more.
No, it was not cool. I was up almost 1,000. I didn't walk away.
Oh, my God.
So what, Will? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Shit. What else? What else has been going on in my life besides work? On the 4th, I guess last Monday, I didn't do shit. I stayed at the crib. Shit, I was dolo. My roommate, she was gone.
So you was in the crib by yourself?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I didn't do shit. Got a little mini beef with her because, you know, we just paid rent and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking, she reached out to me, 2-3 weeks ago. It was like, hey, can I give you $400 on the 1st and give you the rest on the 8th? I'm like, all right, cool. She said she needs the money for an event. She needs the money for a deadline for some shit. I said, I hope it's not for no travel trip or nothing. She didn't respond to that. So the 1st comes, which was on Friday. I'm expecting my $400.
Right. Nothing.
Think I have my $400? No. She texts me, can I get $130? What?
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
You heard, right?
So first of all, I just want to make sure that me and the listeners are caught up on this part of the story up to this point, because I'm slightly confused. Her half is definitely not $400. We know that, but she asked you if she could pay $400 on the 4th
on the first,
and then the rest on the 8th.
Correct.
Okay. So then she hits you up on the 1st.
Yeah.
And says, can she give you $130?
Yeah.
From the 400?
From the 400, right. Yep. Exactly.
What is $130 to whatever the half of her rent is? Your rent is? Is she okay?
Obviously not.
What the fuck?
So, you know, I asked her like, oh, what happened? And she gave me some story, but it just kind of irked my nerves because it's like, why do you wait till the day of when you know you're supposed to be giving me a certain amount of money to ask me for an additional $130? So I gave it to her. It's my roommate, whatever. She means well.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
You gave it to her?
Yeah.
So she asked you for money?
Yeah.
Oh.
What you thought?
She pays, she was supposed to send you the money, right?
$400 for the rent.
Right.
On the first.
But then she asked you to send her $130?
On the first. She didn't send me the $400 pretty much.
So
she needed, she didn't have the $400.
So she didn't okay, wait a fucking minute.
Right.
No, okay, I got it. Because I'm thinking she was asking you, hey, can I send you 130? No. She said, I ain't gotten that at all. Plus, I need you to send me
130.
Okay.
I hope I said that right the first time. I felt like I did.
you did.
Okay.
That's why. You said it right, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I just needed clarity.
No, I get it. That's a lot.
Okay.
So I give it a 130.
You a ill nigga.
It's my roommate. It's what it is. You know. So Friday night, she don't come home. Saturday.
This motherfucker went on a trip.
I know, right? So I text her Saturday morning. And I was like, yo, we gonna be out of town? Because if so, I'll know to keep the top lock locked. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So she says, I'm at my friend's house. I said, you not on the trip? And she didn't respond. So pretty much you was on a damn trip because you didn't come home until Tuesday.
She went on a motherfucking trip.
So you spent rent money.
And $130 of your money while she up the bitch. When is the fucking lease up? It is time for this hoe to go. You can do bad all by your fucking self. You already paying the motherfucking bills by yourself. I'm not gonna spill all your tea, okay? But nigga, this is ridiculous. I would have, bitch, you got the audacity to be turned with the rent money, the utility money, and $130 of my money. Sir, with your homies? Yeah, with your homies?
Yeah, then sharing stuff on Facebook that talks about how we need to start pretty much being more mindful of how we spend our money because of this inflation and because of,
You said that or she did?
She shares shit like that on Facebook, you know what I mean? But she's not living that. And
you a fraud.
I'm not. There you go. And my thing is, I'm just more disappointed because it's like, bro, like
that's your homie.
You like, yeah, we're cool, and you're in your 40s. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have discussions with her.
Wilson, oh hell, fucking no. That's when he drew the line, nigga. Like, hey, 40s? No, bitch.
Like, I have discussions with her all the time, just about how, like, yo, like, shit about to get real. You know what I mean? This is just a small taste.
This is just like, it's only the
aren't
fucking.
You tired of living check by check? You know what I'm saying? Like, packages be coming to the mail from certain websites and shit for clothing and shit.
Shein.
And shit. Shein. Okay, I like that.
I knew it.
So.
Oh my God, Fashion Nova boxes and whatever the fucking every fucking. I am very disappointed, and I have other things to say, but I'm not. Because I think that is, it's one thing to have, we all have hard times. You know what I mean? I'll be the first bitch to
100%.
I'll be like, listen, guys, it's a struggle. It's struggling.
Still struggling.
I'm struggling as fuck. But it's a whole nother thing to be like, I don't got it. And then take that, what you was supposed to got. Yeah. Could you imagine me? Well, I ain't got the rent money for the fucking clubhouse this month or whatever the case is. Yeah. Can you loan me $100?
Right.
My cut, can you loan me $100? And then with that 100, I'm in Mexico. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
I'm in Mexico.
She didn't post nothing in the
Living la vida loca. Like, are you?
She didn't post on social media at all. And she always posts when it's like holidays and when she's out of town.
Oh, she went on a trip. Dora the fucking Explorer.
Man.
Yo, you really need to give her a piece of your mind when she gets back.
I kind of have to a degree, some weeks ago, but I just look at it
that's
like
wild disrespectful.
It is, right? It is. But at the end of the day, that's what I signed up for, so I'm definitely not complaining. I'm just sharing right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
I don't like that
what's been going on at the crib. So we ain't really spoke since she's came back home for real like that. And I ain't got no.
She owe you money.
Yeah, she always owe me money though.
That's why I know. Yeah. I know she always owes you money, which is a fucking problem.
But it's just more so about how you decided to go on a trip instead of taking care of your
That's
priorities.
wild. You can't live with nobody. You can't roommate with nobody like that.
Yeah.
Because if you were in a tight spot, you couldn't depend on her. You always got to be on.
Absolutely.
And you might as well live by your fucking self.
You take the good with the bad, though. There's a lot of pros with it, too. You know what I mean? It is. Like, with her, we live in a hookup culture, society. You know what I'm saying? She don't be having niggas up in the crib. That's nice. That's a very big deal, especially for a nigga like me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because let's be real, women don't know how to like pick niggas like that and shit. Like a woman will invite a nigga over after an hour or two of conversation, baby sleep in the crib, all that type shit. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga can fucking rob your ass. You know what I'm saying? I could be sleeping in the crib and she could have a dude over and he could just decide to just flip the script. You know, so I appreciate that part about her big time. She's very private as fuck in that sense. So shit like that definitely makes me want to be cool with still having this situation. Plus I know what to expect from her. You know, I'm just more so disappointed now on some little brother to big sister type shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
I feel like you could do this by yourself.
Oh, I definitely can.
I feel like you don't need no more roommates.
No, it's not even that. But like, she reached out when she was falling out with her friend, and maybe it could have been over some similar shit like this,
money.
maybe.
Probably.
But you know what I mean? I'm doing her a favor, and she's doing me a favor as well, being there for sure. 100%.
I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. But it's really not a favor if you, if every month it's something with the money.
I mean, listen. I had a roommate before where he didn't pay me for like 3 months.
Yeah, that's not okay.
She's never missed a month. So, you know, I give her grace in that sense.
You a better nigga than me.
Hey,
but
man,
I've never had a roommate before, so.
I understand the time.
I've never only just lived with niggas.
Right.
And you know, sometimes living with a nigga is like having a fucking roommate.
So I've heard. So, you know, it's all good. But besides that shit, what the fuck has been up with me? I'm just seeing what's going on out here. I'm just
outside.
I'm just seeing what's going on outside.
Okay, I like it.
You know,
yeah.
You know, when you kind of open the blinds up just a little bit. You know,
are your blinds open a little bit or a lot of it?
A little bit. I was standing from opening up a lot of it, but it's a little bit. It's open.
What's the difference between it being open a little bit and it being open a whole lot of it?
A lot of it is I'm open to whoever reaching out. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm responding to everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. That's too much.
All right, I get that.
I ain't got the time for it.
I ain't got the time for it. I feel you.
Nor the want to.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that's all that's really been up with me for the most part.
Okay.
Not a whole lot.
It's good. You outside and having fun, enjoying yourself.
Trying to.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing's new with me in that department.
Yeah.
Nothing's new with me.
But you said you just downloaded an app, right?
I downloaded 2. I downloaded Bumble and Hinge, and I'm going to use them. We'll see. But what I am going to do is open up the location.
Okay.
Not going to keep it to Charlotte, other countries.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to go as far as the eye can fucking see.
I don't agree with that shit, but do it.
What the fuck? Charlotte ain't where it's at.
Nigga, where is it at?
Not in this motherfucking place.
Where is it at? Name a place.
These niggas is not out.
Name a place where
I don't know, but I know that it ain't here, so I need to see where else it's at. No?
Mm-mm.
So you think that I have this nigga boy.
I be trying to help y'all ladies out, man.
I mean, I don't understand what you really don't be trying. You be trying, but a little bit. You really don't be saying nothing because
I really do though.
No, you don't.
Do I just come out and just be like,
no,
because it's like, I feel like I have a place.
Have you seen the niggas in Charlotte?
Come on, what do you mean?
I've shown you what the other side of the dating app looks like.
They look the same everywhere.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Niggas look like niggas.
No, it's different because you're not attracted to niggas. They all look like niggas to you.
That's why you gotta get out, yo. You smart an app.
Yeah, but where am I going?
Not going to no damn plant place and shit with motherfuckers watering plants and drinking seltzers and shit.
That was fun.
That's fine.
It was fun. That's my idea of fun.
No, that's fun.
That's my idea of fun.
You can't have a real opinion on these niggas in Charlotte when you don't go no fucking where.
I have gone places in the past. It's not like, no, you're not gonna do that to me.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
because I'm not going out now doesn't mean I've been here for 7 years. I've seen what the niggas is like. I've dated niggas in Charlotte. I've dated Charlotte niggas more than outside since I've been single.
Yeah,
I've dated niggas here.
The niggas you dated back then, you wouldn't date now though, correct?
No, and that it's looking like that's where they at. That's all that's out here is them type of niggas.
No. So go out now with this new air, with this new mindset. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why. I don't want to go anywhere to meet. I don't want to do that.
You ain't got to go to meet. It can just happen.
Want to do that. Like, it's just, you ever been so disinterested in something that's just like, where am I going? Really? A bar? Like,
what's wrong with that?
I don't know. That's what normal people meet niggas, but I don't know. It's just so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. I don't know what's happened to me in my old age or whatever. I don't know what it is. And I've been trying to figure it out. Yeah. I really have. I'm like, is it the energy of the world that's making me become more reclusive? Because
it's a combination.
It's definitely a combination of that. But then I'm like, is it because niggas have just like, I'm just like over them altogether? But it's not that, because I don't even want to go out to like, if it's not dinner,
right?
I don't want to do that. And I don't want to go to dinner by myself.
Why?
I don't want to. I just don't want to. I spend a lot of time by myself. So when I go outside, I don't want to be outside alone. My best friend is just sitting all over the fucking place. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Capricia. I'm very proud of her. Wow. But she be outside. Capricia been outside for months. You know what I mean?
I love it.
So, I can't catch up to that.
Right. You don't have to though.
You go do what you're doing, sis. You know what I mean? But I don't have sometimes girls need like a roll dog. Mm-hmm. Let me call my homegirl up or whatever the case is. All my bitches is married. My friends are on the couples trip that we were supposed to go on.
Yeah.
They on that trip right now. And I felt sad. I was like, damn, like, I'm happy for them, but I'm also going to acknowledge the fact that I feel like sad.
Left out and shit.
Not left out, but just like, damn, I was supposed to go. And because this fucking fucktard fucked it all up, now I'm not going to go. Gary was like, I should have just came anyway. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm not going to be the fucking fifth tit. Like, that's not going to happen. Right. Love my bro. But no, not doing that. Shout out to Gary and Jess. But I'm like...
What?
I don't know. I
feel like homeboy put a bad taste in your mouth the last cat.
He absolutely did.
And yeah, man.
He absolutely put a bad taste in my mouth.
Right.
I don't trust these niggas. Maybe that's what it is. I don't trust them.
Is it you don't trust them?
I don't trust what anybody has to say.
Do you trust you?
Of course I trust me.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I'm only going to make the best choice, the best decision for Ebony all the time. My intentions are always to be the best and to do the best by myself. So I do trust myself. I don't have you don't know how to pick them type of thing, so you need to stay by yourself type of thing. That's not but there's a lot of people a lot of women that's like, since you don't know what you're doing, stay away from all these niggas. That's not the thought that comes up.
They should want to learn from their past.
Right, because it's just like, okay, maybe I don't need to do this anymore. Like, I'm very introspective. Yeah. So I'm always looking and seeing how I can fix whatever or not get the same result that I got the last time.
Right.
So with each failed relationship, I've done that. So I trust that I'm going to make the right decisions. I'm just disinterested in this whole...
Long distance ain't it?
No, I'm like disinterested in this whole like game of it all. Like the game of it all, I'm disinterested in that shit.
We are all playing that game.
But I'm telling you that's what the problem is with me. The disconnect is like, I don't want to play these fucking games. I'm getting too old. I have too many children. Yeah. I have way too much riding on like my career and shit like that. I'm not playing games. I have 4 fucking jobs. Yeah. If I take time away from one of my jobs to invest into you, I don't want to think about you. Is he playing games with me? Is he lying? That shit is corny. That shit is corny. And people like to play a lot of games, men and women. They like to play the cat and mouse game. They like to play he's got to text me first, or she's got to call me first, or I'm not spending this much money on her and he's got to spend this much. I'm disinterested in the games. So until somebody presents themselves as a real nigga that's not about to play no fucking games and just has these clear intentions, this is what we're doing. We're going to build our way up to blah, 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 blah. And this is the route we're going to travel that way. That way I'll know what I'm dealing with. I don't want to deal with that hide your hand bullshit anymore. Yeah. And it's a lot of that fuck shit going on. Mm-hmm. And listen, I don't have another one of those. I don't have another one of those in me. So I think that's probably why I'm just like, I'm staying away from where that shit is at but at the same time, I'm lonely. I don't have nobody to talk to. No, like, companionship at all. Like, not at all. It will be a year since I've been touched in any kind of romantic way. So I'm like, I'm lonely, but at the same time, I don't know what to do. So I was like, let me download the app. I haven't even, look, when I open them up, you're going to see I haven't even created the accounts. I just downloaded. I don't know what to do. I'm dead ass. I'm like, I want the companionship.
Little by little, we need to attend that brunch for one. That's a start.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But then just other little shit here and there, networking events. You don't have to be going somewhere primarily just in mind, like, I'm gonna find me a man. Nah, just getting out. But why wouldn't you want to go to like a networking type of event? I mean, like you said, you do a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you want to cross paths with people who do what the fuck you do?
You know, I'm gonna be honest.
Just about a guy.
We haven't gone out like in a public setting before. I'm not like.
What? Say it.
Like outward. I'm not one of those people.
What do you mean?
When I'm out, I'm very like reclusive with my energy. Oh, okay. So I'm not, if we go to a networking event, people gonna come to me. I'm not walking up to people, hey, how you doing? Introducing myself. That's not my style. I just don't do it.
That ain't mine either.
So we're gonna go and be like standing around looking at people?
Nah. I think it just naturally just happen.
All right, we'll see. I don't even know when they have those or where they have those. I don't know nothing about.
We can look into it.
The Charlotte scene. I don't even know where to look. That's what I'm saying. Where do you look?
I don't know. Go to Google. We can go to Google and just look up shit. It's not hard, yo.
Okay.
You just gotta have the want and the care to. The same way y'all can look up new toys, new sex toys and shit.
I don't do that either.
All right, you already know what's coming out. Okay,
I don't.
Cool. What?
I don't.
You ain't got no sex toys?
I do, but I haven't gone sex toy shopping in years. Like, nah, you can't use that because I don't go and Google that you can't use the sex toy shit because I have the same sex toys for like 5+ years.
You ain't got a rose?
No, I do not have the rose.
Oh, okay.
I do not have the fucking rose because I got other shit to do with my money than to spend it on a fucking.
Well, you know, if you want to find out about some shit, you can look it up.
I mean, you go on social media, the rose shit's everywhere. So they doing ads for that shit or everything.
Y'all women, y'all know how to investigate and look up some shit if y'all want to. Uh-huh. If your homegirl reach out to you about a nigga she's unsure about and she want to find out some information.
Oh, we can find it. Yeah, that's easy. That's
all
easy.
Right, so it's easy to find out what the fuck going on out here in this little ass town, this little space in Charlotte.
Yeah,
all right?
I guess.
But you don't have the want and the care to.
I don't know.
That's why you're coming off like that.
I don't know. I don't want to say yes. I don't have the want and the care to.
I'd rather you give yourself a real chance in like maybe meeting somebody. It ain't gotta be a guy. There's even just homegirls who share the same interests as you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then seeing what the fuck is going on in fucking Zimbabwe. and
you don't think I'm gonna find my African prince? I'm just playing.
Oh man.
You don't think I'm gonna find my African prince? That's what you just said. My soulmate could be in the United Kingdom.
What's going on in Charlotte? What's going on in Atlanta?
Oh my God, that's funny.
What's going on in California?
Atlanta is definitely not happening for me. No, I've learned my lesson about Atlanta.
It's going on everywhere.
I'm good in Atlanta. I'm good on Atlanta. That's one thing niggas ain't got to worry about me trying to do.
Unless you want to put your location to some place like fucking the places that we don't think about, like North or South Dakota. You know, they say they have good relationship outcome.
In North and South Dakota?
Like places that we don't consider, places we don't think about, like Idaho and shit like that.
No.
Put your shit out there to those places.
You know what? I would do that. I'm going to see what's out there. I'm just going to look.
Google the exact, the states and cities and that do have that great
I feel like
outcome for relationships and shit.
The population is so small in those areas that you do. What else you gonna do?
Right.
But get with this person and stay with that person.
Especially if you're living in like a real predominantly like white town.
Yeah.
And it's like a few black people and shit like that.
No, I'm good. That's
and if
no
you do meet a
thank
brother
you.
out there who do only like black women and shit, then you
it's,
have a great
his chances are very slim. You need to move, sir. Come to Charlotte. And then you come out here and turn into a hoe because he ain't never seen so many black bitches.
But he'll be quick to choose a sister though. You know what I mean? And living in that white town. I get it.
Know? Yeah.
But I can't do that though. Like I couldn't move to Denver or someplace like that. But
yeah, I was like, this whole summer, like we're in July now, almost in August. I'm like, I haven't gone or done anything. Like I be in the crib. We haven't even gone to the pool because it rains every fucking day.
Yeah, as a lady.
Out this bitch. For the past 2.5 weeks, I said, I think they're rotating the dome. They're reprogramming the fucking weather system because I've never, like North Carolina gets the rain and the thunderstorms and shit like that, but never has it been this every single day for 2.5 weeks. I counted.
Yeah, about 2.
2.5. Yeah. We going into the 3rd week of rain every fucking day. And like torrential thunderstorms. I'm mad because my kids are up my ass and around the corner about going to the pool.
They still can. I look at it like Florida because it rains.
No, I'm not taking them to the pool. It's not just the rain, Lee. It's the fucking lightning and the thunder. I'm not doing that shit.
It does it in Florida too.
I'm not gambling with my children's lives like that.
In a pool before the rain. Not saying while it's raining and
you never know when it's gonna.
You go on Google. That's what
that shit don't be accurate. Like,
yeah, it does.
No, it don't. It don't tell you when it say it's gonna. It say 75% chance of fucking rain.
I'm gonna let you know when it's gonna today. All right?
It already did it. So it's been raining all fucking day out this bitch.
Yeah,
like
it is.
I'm like, goodness gracious, great googly moogly. Kids are like, can we go to the pool today? Can we go to the pool today? Can we go to the pool today? I'm like, guys, it's gonna rain. They're like,
so tomorrow,
all day.
Tomorrow and Tuesday is fine. Now,
rain?
Yeah. Now Wednesday through next Tuesday is rain.
Okay. I guess I'll take them tomorrow when I get off. Oh God, I gotta work. Anyway, so yeah, that was that. No action. Maybe one of these days I'll go out somewhere. I really want to. I want to will it. I want to will myself outside of it. I know everybody's sick of me saying the same shit every fucking episode.
Want it for real, y'all.
No, I do not want it. I just don't want to be
boys on that fucking app.
I'm not interested in the rigmarole and the fucking performance of it all. It's whack to me.
What happened to them white boys on that app?
I'm not talking to nobody. White, black, Indian, Chinese, not a nigga. I'm not. It's the whole like fucking performance of it all that I'm just like, this is whack. I've been going to parties and events and things since I'm 20 years old. I'm 37. You gotta be exhausted of the same shit. I can't be the only motherfucker who's exhausted of the same shit.
You ain't gotta go to
the events, go to the shop. I've done after work events. I've done networking events. This is nothing new. What you're saying to me is nothing I haven't experienced before in my life.
Right now,
I'm exhausted of the shit. I'm tired of it.
I'm exhausted of being single. I've been single all of my 30s.
Nigga, you got options. Stop it. You're not going to sit up here. You're not going to sit. I wasn't going to blow your spot. I'm still not going to. You're not going to sit up here and act like you ain't got a whole fucking rotation of bitches. Like you don't have bitches on rotary dial, my nigga, on the speed of dial, nigga. You have mad motherfucking options. You just not choosing them. Knock it the fuck off. You want to read me? I'm going to read the fuck out of you. If I look at your phone right now, I bet you it's whole text threads with bitches, DMs with bitches and shit like that.
Ooh, huh?
He got mad options. He's right.
Stay out of it, man. Stay out of it.
You be asking for his input all the time. You be like, Will, what up?
Will been waiting for this moment, man.
Will tired of your shit too, to be
No, it ain't. You tired of my shit?
Will tired of your shit just like you tired of my shit, nigga. Like you got mad. You always got, and it's not just like beautiful women. They be beautiful with a head on their shoulders. They be beautiful with they own money. They be beautiful with cars. The bitch is like, I don't give a fuck if you don't drive or not like that. I don't give a fuck if you don't drive. I'll drive you around and with no problems. They be sweethearts. They be nice. They don't even have an issue from what I think that we do this fucking podcast together. Them bitches be talking to me. They be talking to me like I gotta get close with Eb too because she must be the sis. So we got a bond and shit like that. Like, nigga, I be like rooting for these hoes for real. And then he'd be like, I ain't fucking with that one no more. I just knew you was gonna come here today and say that you wife home girl up because I was gonna celebrate. Yeah, and you like, I'm still outside. Niggas, what? I need to go outside. You need to stay inside.
What you mean? I'm trying. I'm actually really trying.
Okay.
I
believe you.
I don't want to be single.
I believe you. I believe your heart's in the right place.
You want another one? Okay. But yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm still on this. You know me with the burping. I can't. I talk too much. I talk too much to drink this beer. I've got a show to do, and I'm gonna be belching all over this mother like a nasty hoe.
Nah,
there's no coof.
Fair enough.
Oh my God. We'll figure this out one day. Anyway, guys. So the other dope thing that happened to me. So on July 7th was one of my old producers. We actually lived in his house for a summer to create nothing but music.
Word.
Shout out to Pudgy the Fat Bastard, legend, legendary rapper, and legendary producer. And he just opened up his house to us.
Nice.
And we slept on his floor and just banged out so much music. So I left a group shortly after we stopped working with Pudge. And I was tired of going back and forth from people, working with people. And, it was a whole lot of other internal things I'm not going to get into. But I didn't want to do the music anymore. I was sick of the industry. I was sick of the girls. I was sick of singing. I was sick of everything. So I quit. And I left with nothing. I had one CD of my music and I gave that CD to my favorite ex. So I didn't have any songs, any record, any proof that I did dope shit when I was younger. And that I didn't just sing, but like we had bangers and shit. Right. So July 7th was Pudgy's birthday. Happy birthday, Pudge. And I, we've been talking on social media, but never like on the phone and shit like that. So I sent out a little happy birthday to him. And he responded and I was like, we should like catch up and shit like that. Cause why we been on Instagram friends and Facebook friends, but we don't speak. So he gave me his number and I called him and we talked for like an hour, just talking about the good old days and catching up and all of that shit. And I mentioned that I didn't have any songs. And he was like, oh, I got you. Send me your email address. And he sent me like 10 songs.
Wow.
Songs that, now y'all have to remember this, like just to paint the timeline. I started doing the music when I was 15, 16 years old. We started working with Pudgy when I was 19. I left the group when I was 22. We started working with Pudgy when I was 19, 20. And I left the group when I was 22. So from 19 to 22, this was our body of music. This was our last big person that we worked with on the radio, touring, and shit like that. Like we got drops from fucking Envy at the time. Like we really was getting there. Like that was it for us. So from 19, I'm 37 now. So let's say 20, that's 17 years of me not listening to my music at all. So he sends me these songs and I'm like in my house making waist beads because I have an event this Saturday, Afro Soca Fest.
I saw that.
At the Black Box
Saturday, right?
Theater Saturday. I'm so excited. You should come.
Damn.
And bring one of them. That was shade.
Yeah, that was some other shit. What the fuck? Talking about me.
Bring my favorite, please. I adore her. What? I have a favorite. Bring her.
You're insane.
So yeah, anyway, so I'm like listening to the music and I'm like, yo, niggas was really like we was really about that action. So now my kids is listening to it and they like, Mommy, who's that? And I'm like, that's Paradise. That was the name of the group. And so now each kid is trying to figure out whose voice is like, that's you right there. That's you right there. That's you right there. And now So we went to Colombia this weekend. My grandparents celebrated their 63rd wedding anniversary.
That's love.
So we threw them a cookout. I was drunk. Okay. I was wasted. Shout out to Chance. My cousin Chance, he has a podcast and he's a huge listener of the show. Me and him was just drinking and smoking and talking back and back.
Is that the guy you put on video?
No, that's my little cousin. Okay. That's my little cousin Don. Right. On my story? Yeah, no, that's my little cousin Don. Right. But anyway, yeah, so I was fucking drunk. The family was dope. It was fun. But so on the way to and from Colombia, my kids are like, Mom, can you play this one? Can you play that one? And we're listening and they're singing. My daughter's rapping. There was a rapper on one of our songs. The one that got the radio play. There was a rapper on that. And she's like learning the rapids. And I'm just like, this is fucking surreal as shit.
That's dope.
Like 17, 18, 19 years ago of this music. And now my children are this is what I wanted it for. Yeah. I didn't want it for any other reason but to do that. So there was a guy who used to be our manager. He's a photographer, videographer. He's got movies on Amazon Prime and shit like that. Before he had asked that when Katami and I got back in contact with each other, he had asked us if we were interested in doing a movie about the group. So now when we go to New York to do Life of a Beatnik podcast, we're going to be having a meeting about turning this into like a documentary to talk about like the kind of like a behind the scenes unsung. I mean, it's a lot. We went through a lot. We experienced a lot, and I think it would be cool. But there's gonna be a lot of people that's not happy. Kind of like my book. Yeah. Because
and even the one that you're gonna do after this book.
The music industry book. Yeah, it's gonna coincide a little bit with.
Have you started on that book yet?
Yes, I did actually. Okay. I started doing the outline for it because I finished the first one fully. I'm done with editing or whatever the case is. So I'm just waiting for the cover and waiting for everything.
Congrats, yo.
Thank you. I'm working.
I'm hyped for you.
Yeah, I mean, for real, it's like 2 years in the making. It's like 2 years in the making, but now I'm outlining for the music industry book, and that's just gonna be a doozy because a lot of fuckery happened, but a lot of great shit happened, and I honestly can't wait to let y'all hear the music, the songs. But I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. So I was just like, maybe I shouldn't let nobody else hear this.
But I mean, you let me hear your last joint.
I did. I did. But these are different labors of love.
Okay.
They're different labors of love. They're in a different age group with different context, content. There's lots of little like lyrical things in there that reminds me of what was happening at the time. Some of these songs we were arguing right before recording or arguing while writing and shit. Like it's a real like behind the scenes type of story or whatever. But I'm just so grateful that for like grace and me leading with love because some, the shit that we experienced in the group was not all good. And we didn't leave Pudgy with a good taste in our mouths initially. But age and growth and maturity teaches you that you have to, treat people like human beings and not robots and understand that everybody makes mistakes and bad decisions. And, sometimes if you're not in a good mental space or whatever the case is, that could contribute to what goes on and how you interact with other people.
True.
But it doesn't take away that he is a fucking genius. And I was my best self musically with Pudgy.
Wow.
My best vocally, Pudgy would hype me the fuck up. And music industry, when the music industry would tear you apart, Pudge would be like, nah, cause you popping. Like that's how he talks. You popping, Eb. What the fuck? He's like, woo, you hear that run? Hit that run again. Like he put the batteries in my back. Like I felt like a bad bitch recording with him. And I just never translated that feeling to my looks. But he would always tell me, he was like, well, you got a crazy body, whatever the case is. Like he would always, I gotta give him that. He would definitely hype me up and big me up. And this whole like weekend has just been filled with like, I can't believe I fucking did that. Like, I can't believe that was a part of my life. And now I'm at this part where I'm a mommy and doing other shit. But I feel like everything is going to come full circle.
Definitely.
Yeah. So that was what my fucking 3 weeks has been like. I've been working. My hands off. I still don't want to do my regular job, but I got another opportunity that's coming.
Nice.
That I'm not going to talk about yet until I sign the papers.
As you should.
But I am very excited about that because I want to get out of my room and I don't want to talk to these fucking people about their missing packages anymore.
You're silly.
I'm sick of it.
I get it.
I'm sick of it. I'm just like, just use the link. Why are you so irate?
Right. Over nothing.
It's motherfucking Sunday. Relax. Right. Like, these niggas be pissed. They be pissed. Where's my stuff?
What's the percentage as far as white people, black people, Hispanic people?
I get a lot of whites.
Oh, yeah.
I get a lot of whites.
Crap me up when you say whites.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I get a lot of whites. I want to say maybe like 70% whites.
Yeah.
And then the other percent split between black people and Hispanics.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get like maybe 0.5% like the others.
Got you. Yeah.
But most of them be white people. Mm. And they don't be happy all the time.
Nah. Entitled motherfuckers, man.
Very much so. It's like, would you fucking get the stick out your ass? Goodness.